Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, general, channeled tarot message from the Download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly because you're always responsible for them and it's your life. You got to make it. All right. So for those of you who have questions, you can look below the video in the description box where you'll find all the facts. And there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, yes. I'm so thankful and grateful for all the growth on the channel, for all the increased views and listens. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So we will pull our final message first from the postcards from Spirit. And before we do, soplalo! And what is the download message today? Please and thank you. What is the download message today for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness? For your highest, lightest, and brightest good. All right, we'll set that aside. That'll be the last message we read. Let's see what's the overall experience for today's download from the Journey of Love Oracle. All right, in a card, it is beauty. It's card number 58. 5 is the Hierophant. 8 is the Strength card. Again, a lot of your beauty is the fact that you yield to spiritual authority. Okay, that you heed the spiritual authority, that you try always doing the upright thing. I hear this is a big facet of your beauty. I heard there is so much that is so beautiful about you. Okay, let's see what's happening with you subconsciously and consciously. First, from the conscious mind. What is your conscious mind in this experience? Conscious mind in this experience is love. The Lover's card, major arcana number 6. Okay, divine union. I heard spiritual connection. Let's see what is the subconscious mind in this experience. What is your subconscious mind in this experience? Working with the psychic tarot for the heart. Subconscious, please. Thank you. And we have take the lead, and it's in reverse. Okay. I heard letting it come to you. Letting it come to you. Not trying to force anything, but you have been taking the lead. You let it come to you, but you initiate contact. I heard you let it come to you, but you initiate contact. All right. Today, our main message will be taken from a combination of the Sacred Traveler Oracle as well as the Good Tarot. So let's see what is. Okay. What do you have? What you have is, again, the Lover's card, okay? What's your desire? What's your desire? What do you want? What do you want with this? All right. What do you want? You have fogged in. Go slow. Take time. Okay. You want to take it easy. Take time. You want to go with the flow. We said that already. Okay. What are you doing about this? What is your actions? What actions are you taking? The Queen of Air. You're being very discerning. Okay. Asking questions, listening, being wise, applying wisdom. Okay. How are you feeling? What are your feelings? What are your feelings in this? You have in your place of your feelings the 6 of Water. Harmony. You're actually feeling very harmonious within yourself. You're feeling good. Okay. What you talking about? What's your conversation look like? Navigating by the stars, following your bliss. You're talking about how you're driven and inspired intuitively, how you're choosing what feels right for you. Okay. What's the vision that you've had You received the vision. What is that? The desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. So it's like you've been seeing that somehow everything is working out for your good, okay? And that there's a divine plan. You've seen evidence that there is a divine plan. When I say you've seen evidence of this, they're saying it's because you've seen how things are working together in a way that you could never have concocted. I hear in a way that you have never could have concocted. All right. What is the thing that Spirit's trying to get you to see now, or the guidance? We have the Page of Fire. Good news is arriving. Good news comes in. Okay. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? Is the Messenger of Water. This is about the attention that you're getting. This is about romantic interest for sure. And following that spiritual guidance. Huge. Like Spirit guides you and you listen. Okay. Let's get a postcard, or not a postcard, a P&Q Oracle to describe today's message. All right. So I see you have a decision to make in regards to love. Love is here on the table for you. You want to take it easy. Okay. What is the download message today? Show me the download message today, please and thank you. Okay. Oh. This one's coming out again. On the back, we have some sort of cube that Quentin has drawn. Or no, this is Princeton's drawing, apparently. The front looks like a mailbox. The front looks like a mailbox. I heard if the check is in the mail, how much do you just chill? Because you know the check is in the mail now. Okay. So you know it's here. When you go to the mailbox and you put a parcel in, you know that it's going to reach the destination to which you sent it. So there's that energy here about your opportunities in regards to connections right now. You are asking Spirit to guide you right to whatever this connection is for you. For some of you, this is a romantic partner. For others of you, this is the right connections in regards to understanding yourself with yourself, okay? The inner and outer workings of yourself, to harmonize those. For some of you, this is about bringing the right connections in regards to business or friendships, ones that are truly aligned with you, okay? All right, let's go into the guiding lights and the signature set. My handmade oracle decks. This is 3 combo decks, a true AF, the feels. It's actually 4 decks. Okay, it's good. All right, so combo 4 decks of my handmade oracles. Why do we have the love card here showing up in what you have? For some of you, there is a Gemini energy coming into play for you. Okay, it says, I am the most present in my life as I have ever been. And awareness that I am always fully present with me is the only way it can be, has completely shifted my reality on all time, space, and dimension. So you can never run away from yourself. You can try to ignore what you're knowing about yourself, but you'll always find yourself with yourself. You can't run from yourself. And you here are getting in harmony with that as a fact, allowing it to work on your behalf instead of trying to fight it. I heard long ago, fighting it was all you knew. And so that used to be all you would do, was try to fight your own self, your own truth, your best path, your inner guidance, the harmony within, okay? So this definitely wants to talk about you being present with yourself, okay? You being harmonized internally and externally, where your divine feminine and your divine masculine energies are aligned, working together with Spirit for your greatest good. And this is your authentic nature, I heard, okay? So what do you want? Fogged in, go slow, take time. You want to take time. You want the fog to clear. I hear there's still some things that don't make perfect sense to you. There's still some things on your mind that you'd like to see the truth of, okay? And you want to give yourself the time to, I heard, incorporate what you have learned and process what you have learned about yourself. You had some pretty raw and real revelations about yourself in the recent days, weeks, and even months. Okay. And then if you look back even farther, you can see how it spans years of growth that you've been in this deep growth phase. Okay. Clarifying the desire. I am connected to every alternate reality version of myself, and I invoke the union of these in every time, space, and dimension. I am accessing all of me in every alternate reality now on all time, space, and dimension. Yeah, this is about you. Your desire is like, you know, that you heard somewhere, you learned somewhere, you understood and overstood that the answers are within. Okay, so here you are. Your desire is to really be connected to yourself, so that so that you can be this impenetrable force. Because when you're fully connected to yourself, you're not going to be reaching to others to fulfill certain roles for you. And it gives you a strength and a security. What you're reaching for is wholeness of yourself. This is why beauty is here. This is why beauty is the main energy. They said pause on the spread and go read that from the book. So let's see what we have for card number 58, beauty. To celebrate the divine feminine is to honor her beauty, her endless bounty, and abundant creativity. You are a vehicle of her beauty. This is radiance that has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearances. It is the radiance that comes from feeling beautiful within, of allowing all that you are to shine through you and be witnessed in the world. You are being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. You don't have to change the way you look to become more of the divine beauty that you are. You just need to change the way you look at yourself. Behold the divine within you. You are in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, and your sexuality. Finding purity in all of yourself and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way, without shame or self-criticism. Take time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others' own projected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you ever have before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness, beloved. You are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. And the thing about it is, it could be happening really too fast for you. Discovering new parts of yourself. It's like things are going so quickly. I hear things are going so quickly. You would like it to just slow down a little bit, okay? But you want this clarity to come in. Because there's still some confusion there. It's like the battle is happening within you, where your intuitive mind, your higher self mind has seen everything. Your physical human brain is trying to put all these pieces together and make sense of it. Okay. All right. In your actions, you have the Queen of Air. We talked about you being discerning, okay, and wise. I am and will continue to do everything in my power to raise my vibration and be the best version of me daily. Awareness. Like I said, discernment and wisdom applied. You are doing everything in your power to raise your vibration. This is involving you honoring and asserting and upholding your own personal boundaries, okay? This is about finding boundaries where you didn't have any before. Where you were allowing your energy to be ravaged. So here you are raising your vibration, and you're doing that by removing vibration lowering circumstances. Now, if you can't remove these circumstances, you're figuring out how to transmute it from your mind. Okay, transmute it by seeing another perspective even, okay, because everything is always working out for you and you can't change it physically, then you have to transmute the energy, because energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be transmuted and transformed. So here, anything that you haven't been able to remove from your experience because it's unhealthy, it's unwise, it's not fitting for who you are and where you're going, You're transmuting these energies within yourself, finding another perspective, finding, well, if I can't remove it, then it must have a purpose here. What is the purpose here for this? Okay. In your feelings, you have the Six of Water, healing those childhood issues. You could be having issues from childhood come up in your feelings a lot, but you're feeling more harmonistic within. You're feeling more harmonized with yourself because you are embracing and accepting yourself radically. I hear radically, like never before. Stay the course, for on your current trajectory, you meet a pleasant surprise. You know that if you do this, it works out well for you. You just got this feeling. Baby, I got the feeling. Yeah, you got this feeling that if I keep doing this, this is working out good for me. Actually, I'm feeling better already. A lot of stuff that used to feel really heavy for me is feeling so much lighter. I'm feeling so much lighter. My energy is lifting. I'm feeling brighter. And this is the first indicator that what you're doing is working. Significant change is happening when your emotions start to raise. Again, you've been intentionally doing this, taking actions to raise your vibration. All right. What's the conversation about? The conversation was navigating by the stars, following your bliss, looking to, look at, and you might be saying this, and nobody can do it for me but me, because as I'm looking at this image, we have a traveler. He has his walking stick, and he's traveling by himself, journeying out in the country by himself at night, with nothing but the stars and the moon there to guide him. So it's like your conversation is like, well, the changes I've been making, nobody can make them but me. I'm the only one that can do them. If I want my life to get better, my life gets better by change, not by chance. I'm going to have to take and make change in my life. So I hear you saying, I'm willing to travel. I'm willing to go the distance. I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to raise my vibration in this. Okay. Clarify the conversation, please. And thank you. Yeah, you're willing to do whatever it takes to make a better day for yourself. Okay. A better life for yourself. Look at your conversation. This is beautiful. I am experiencing pure love, lavish wealth, and pristine health in all facets of my being now, on all time, space, and dimension. Beautiful. Beautiful. I heard an end thing that doesn't allow that. Would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. All right. Let's see about this vision you've been given from the desert passage. It says, trust that there's a divine plan. Somehow, you know, like you've seen it in your mind's eye. You've received it intuitively. You see it, you know it. Or maybe you even ask, God, just guide me according to your divine plan. Universe, just pull me in. Use my vibration. Use my magnetism to guide me right to what's meant for me. And the other thing that I'm seeing in this is like this tight squeeze is behind you. You walking out of the tight squeeze. So it's like you can see that you actually come through a difficult part of your journey, and you've come through the tight squeeze, and you know this, and you can see it, and you can feel it intuitively, and you're receiving this. Yes, here we go. The scales are tipping in your favor. This is a pivoting point. Everything from here is going up, honey. Got the club going up on a Tuesday. That's how your life is about to feel like on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day, okay? Spirit said they've got some good news for you. You're going to be receiving some more good news. They said they got a new adventure here for you. And it says, I never felt as safe as I do when I'm with you, security. Spirit says, as you move forward in your new adventure, be safe and secure, knowing that you've been through so much already and you're through the tight squeeze. You now have the skills, talents, abilities, and they're practiced enough to where you're going to have a powerful protective energy and wise energy and a discerning energy over any future choices that you make. We have good news coming in. This new adventure, it's interesting because what I'm hearing is in the beginning, doing the different thing felt most uncomfortable. It was the most difficult thing for you to do, was to stretch yourself beyond the borders of your accepted awareness. However, now you're actually starting to be comfortable with the new adventure. You actually have gone in, taken the risk and gone for something new enough times to where this is becoming regular for you. This is becoming your norm now. They're saying this is very powerful and transformative for you. Okay. The bottom of the Handmade Oracle Clarifier says, I see us growing old together. I love you. I choose you. I am you. Certainty. This is letting me know that you realize that at the end of the day, it's you and you all the way. The other people will come and go. But at the end of the day, this is your show. So this is why you've blended, with yourself, that you're not acting out against yourself anymore. Like before, you used to do some stuff that was so self-sabotaging, work against yourself and all that stuff. And then you used to try to force yourself to do things that weren't ready for you. You try to push energy that wasn't ready for you. And you always kept pushing energy outwards to bless and get this love and this connection with others in your physical environment. Now you're turning that inwards. You're turning that inwards, and you're real stable in this. You're real stable in this. Okay, this is working beautifully for you. There is this confidence that you carry that is so much more profound than you've ever had before, because you're working with your intuition and your actions together, with all your resources, all your wisdom, all your experiences, all your abilities for your best interest. This is beautiful because it took a lot for you to step up into this position. You used to counteract yourself all the time. I'm hearing 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Yeah, you used to do that all the time. And sometimes you felt like it was 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into these clarifiers. Clarifying the Lover's card and what you have at this time, which is talking about a connection with you. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse and the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. Someone separated from a family member who was a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here, okay? And that was on your spirit to do that for a long time. It took you a long time to do it, okay? Somebody here, you realize, like, listen, I love family, I love friends and all that stuff, but at the same time, the only one that has ever stayed with me my whole life has been me. Everybody else has come and gone as it suits them. Okay, you have this realization. You started turning your love and your wealth within. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, both coming out in reverse as well. And so this is telling me you separated yourself from a lot of false contracts. You separated yourself from a lot of false friends, false family, false lovers, false whatever it was. You separated yourself from all that. And you realized that the only reason why they were entertained was because you were lying to yourself, thinking that they were going to fulfill you, thinking that they were going to make it better, thinking that it was up to them in some type of way to improve you. And now that's why in your conversation, you're knowing that it's up to you. You're the one that's got to do this. This is your journey. Nobody can do this for you. Okay. In your desire, it said, go slow, take time because it's fogged in. This is in your desire. I heard part of what you want is to be inapproachable to these energies that you separated from. Okay. What's with the reversals? This deck is mixed upright and reverse. Okay. We have the 4 of Pentacles here in reverse with the 3 of Cups upright, coming out with the High Priestess upright and the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so in your desires, yeah, you want people to wonder where you're at, because you're letting go. You're letting go of connections. You're like, I don't want to tell. So you're like going ghost. You're not telling people where you're going. You don't want them to know where you're at. You want to go have a good life, and you don't want these people to know where you're at. You want to create. It's like you want to create some confusion. You want them to wonder what you were at, where you're at, what you're doing, since you're not here no more. I heard since they felt so strongly about me and they treated me the way they did, now they can wonder where I'm at and who's treating me, because I'm not going to do it. Okay. Also, at the same time, you want your intuition to show up anywhere where you're confused. I heard, did you ask Spirit, did you ask your guides to say, and say, hey, anywhere where I'm not seeing things clearly, anywhere where I'm believing in an illusion, everywhere where I've deceived myself, make it clear, let me see it here. Anywhere where that's happened, yeah, you're happy to receive the information and let go of that situation. Okay. In your actions, the Queen of Swords, setting and honoring boundaries, raising your vibration, being better than you were yesterday, today. Today you're being better than you were yesterday. Why is this Queen of Swords here in your actions? Show me what you're doing here. Show me what you're doing. All right. The Fool card coming out with the Page of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and Justice. Okay, two major arcanas in your actions. Yeah, you start new things, closing out old cycles. You're not fighting no more. You're not pushing anymore. You're in vibration raising. You know what I'm saying? And as you've learned some things with the Page of Swords in reverse. You've learned information. You've discerned new facts. You realize where you've been pushing, and it has been pushing you right to your detriment. You've been pushing yourself right into your detriment. So you said, I'm not doing that no more. Shout out to Maxine, Loyalty Tribe, and moderating today. Okay. In regards to your feelings, you have the Six of Water, clarified by the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so look, you feeling great, honey. You feeling like it's a whole new sunshiny day for you. It's so good to only have to take care of me. This is how you're feeling. It's so good to decide for myself what I want to do, how I want to be. You're like, I don't need somebody to come in and take care of me. I got me. With this King of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're like, I'm going to stop giving all my time, energy, and money to all these people to help them, make them feel better and all this stuff, and it don't work anyways. How about I just go spoil me instead? I'm just going to take care of myself. That's what you say. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm long overdue for some spoiling. These mucka-hucka-hoos ain't done it, so I'm going to go do it for myself. Okay? That's what you're feeling right now. Your conversation. Talking about following your own bliss. Ain't nobody going to do it for me but myself. I'm experiencing pure love, lavish wealth, and pristine health in all facets of my being now. Okay, let's see what else. Clarifying this. We have the Six of Wands, okay, coming out with the Strength card, coming out with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, okay? Yeah, you're saying, I overcome some big challenges. I found my power in this, and I'm making myself free. I've removed myself from some sort of stagnant position. Those people, you said whoever or whatever is that situation, I can't change it. They want to be where they want to be in their mind. They want to be where they want to be in their head, in their life. I don't have no control over that. But what I do have control over is whether or not I allow myself to climb in that same cell with them, or if I go ahead and I stay free. You said, I'm staying free. I'm staying sucker free at that. I'm not going about to climb in this prison cell with you because you're locked in a prison of your own mind on this self-defeatism conversation, on this low vibrational situation, on this low vibration idea of love, which is truly anti-love. You're like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm taking all my power back. You say, I overcome this situation. I'm going to let you sit up there. You can think what you want. You can do what you want. I'm moving on. And, as a matter of fact, you don't need to know where I'm moving on to. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to say bye. Bye. The vision that you have, Spirit is showing you, that there is a divine plan here. You've already received this. Like you know that the skills are tipping into your favor at this time. Let's see what else we have here. Clarifying this, please, and thank you. All right, here we go. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Temperance upright, the Five of Cups upright. What you know is it's divine time for you to let go and release certain connections you've been trying to hold on to. Yeah, because they've already received their judgment. I heard they've already received their judgment, and their judgment is calling for them to go on and have this experience that you're not supposed to be no part of. You having applied wise judgment, what Spirit showed you that you got the vision of was right now, wise judgment will be to take care of yourself, to show self-love, to do things in your favor. It's been too many years that you've been doing things for everybody else's favor, for everybody else's benefit in the situation. It's time for you to do things for your own benefit, for your own favor in your situation. I heard if you don't favor you, why would you expect anything else to favor you? Okay. What Spirit wants you to know, the download for today, the new information coming in is the Page of Wands. Wait, I never felt as safe as I do when I am with you. Security. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Looking good, baby. The Chariot is in reverse with the World upright. Okay, so what I see there is the good news. So you're about to get some information. And this information is going to let you know that you have saved yourself from a wreck, honey. A whole train wreck. For somebody, a literal car wreck. For somebody, a literal train wreck. But here's the situation. Whatever you just got, the gotta take a dump urge to remove yourself from. You have, I heard, saved by the skin of your teeth. Okay, That don't make no sense. Teeth don't have skin. Anyways, the point of it is, you closed out this old cycle successfully. This is good because it was a karmic cycle. It was a karmic cycle. You jumped off the old karmic cycle. You're not in that karmic cycle no more. And it's like you narrowly avoided some sort of crash by removing yourself from a situation. Now, you did all this because you went through a whole transformation with the death card at the bottom of the deck. And I love that in this deck, it has a simple scythe right there. And this scythe is like to separate, to cut. And that's exactly what you have been doing. You separate, you cut yourself away from all these different things. You cut off all these burdens. You cut off, I see it like weeds just growing onto you and holding you down in one place. And you went through and you hacked them all off one at a time. You're like, all this stuff that's making me stay here put in this position that is not of what I've been wishing. It's got to go. It's got to go. Shout out to Dance Walker Tarot. Thank you so much. Try members come through. All right. Let's look at the divine perspective of this experience in the download today about what you have. Show me from the divine perspective what you have. And then we'll go into some more oracle cards here. All right. So what do you, from the divine perspective, can I have a card, please? You'll make me pull one out. We're going to talk stuff to the deck until you throw one out. What's going on? Thank you. It always works. Okay. What you have is the Page of Pentacles. Spirit says, look, now that you've got the plan, you have an opportunity. You can do something with this. With the Page of Pentacles, you can build upon this, okay? In regards to your desire, what's the divine have to say about your desire? Your desire is slow. Go slow, take time. The Ace of Pentacles, look. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit's like, yes, it's time for you to go solo. You said you wanted to remove yourself from situations that were lower vibration, and you didn't want them to know where you at. Spirit said, yes, it's time for you to go into your solo energy. Solo bolo. All right. Yellow. All right. In regards to your actions, the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Yeah, and you're using discernment and wisdom from this new place of awareness. And completely shutting down old karmic cycles, ready for a new journey, ready to take off. Yeah, and raising your vibration by all means necessary. They said the Spirit sees that what you're doing is taking care of yourself, doing self-evolutionary work. Okay, you're evolving your own soul. You're taking care of your physicality and your spirituality, your mentality and your emotionality, all of it. In your heart, you feeling better. You're feeling better. You're feeling good in your own energy. You're feeling like it's time to spoil yourself. And the Spirit says this is a great place for you to focus. Okay. With the Eight of Swords, they're saying, yeah, stay focused on that. We want you to stay focused on that. As a matter of fact, we're going to prescribe at least 8 months of that energy. That's what they said. All right. In regards to your conversation, you're talking about overcoming things. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen because you're going to do it. The Page of Swords is saying, speak it out into existence. You're absolutely right. Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you're the one that has the power to do this. Now, the benefit in not depending on others to make your life better is that at the end of the day, it's not others' power of whether your life is better or not, or what it looks like or what it don't look like. You know, at the end of the day, when you take full responsibility for that, then you will be the only one who can affect change in that, which is good because, honey, that was when you got it. Can't nobody take it away from you because you created it. It'll be solid. It'll be stable. Okay, let's see about this vision that you had. You've been shown that there's a divine plan here for your life. You have. And we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've been shown that it's up to you to take action. This is about your creative pursuits and abilities. They're saying that you've been shown something that's light a fire in your pants about some talent, skills, and abilities you have to create in this world. Yeah. Okay. What Spirit wants you to know is you got some good news coming in here. You're stable. And the King of Cups. Okay. Part of this good news coming in for you definitely is higher vibrational, loving connections. Okay. For some of you, this is going to turn into customers that absolutely are loyal and they love you. For some of you, this is going to turn into the right connections to help you push your hobbies, to help you push. They might be teaching you some things. Okay. For some of you, this is going to turn into a person who comes into your life with a mature love, ready to get and receive and give and live in love. Okay, for some of you, this just equates to you being happy with your world, with your surroundings, because you did so much to clean it up. The Three of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and Spirit says, you know what? Yeah, you've healed from the heartbreak. You've had heartbreak in your life, but you've done so much to heal from that you're a different person now. You're a different person now. You use the heartbreaks to help you unite with yourself. They guided you right towards union with yourself. And again, they're saying the check is in the mail. The check is in the mail. The good news is on its way. Okay, let's see. What is this factors? What are the factors? There's 1. There's 2. What are the factors in today's download? What are the factors? What factors do you have for today's download? There's 3. Okay, the bottom of the deck is woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. A feminine energy. I heard a feminine energy. I don't like to attribute gender because it's just not always accurate. Anyways, over here in regards to interesting. So one of the factors of this has made it difficult for you to get this far is that there's family sorrow. When you make this decision to go your own way, it's like you knew so many people were dependent upon you, codependent upon you. They were going to have all these feelings when you left to do what you needed to do. But you have to, okay, factor in this. And look, we have a seahorse and it's in reverse and it's like family matters in reverse. You're like, family matters, yeah, but family don't matter more than what I matter, because if the family ain't doing nothing but bringing me down, if they're hurting me, if they're disruptive, if they're distractions, if to my spiritual growth and evolution, if they're abusive mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or physically, it don't matter like that. Nothing matters more than honoring the first gift that you got in this life, which is your first representative of God's spirit source in your life, which is your physical vessel. You have to honor that. Okay. The month of August comes in as a factor. So for somebody, this could be dealing with a person with the August birthday. This could be going back to a situation relating to August. Okay. There's a situation relating to August. It's finding its fulfillment now. Maybe the drama started back in August and has continued to now, and you're done with it. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. Let's get the cue cards out and see what else we have for your message today. It says messenger, good news. Okay, you getting a phone call, good news. Tell me more about attraction. And seek a higher power. Look at this. Because you sought a higher power, you ask God to attract to you that which serves you. You ask God to show you who is really your enemies working against you. You ask the spirit to reveal your enemies, reveal your blessings, reveal the connections that are right for you. You ask spirit that all be revealed, okay? Whether it was beneficial, whether it was deceptive, whatever it was, you wanted to know the truth. The bottom of the deck, mend a relationship. Is this because you've been trying to mend a relationship with a family member? For someone, it's definitely a family member. Is this for someone you've been trying to mend a relationship with somebody since August, and family came into play and it caused a situation here to disrupt and break up anyway? Okay, for somebody, that's exactly what happened. Let's see what else we have here from the Moonology deck. What else do we have? Show me the download today. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. What else? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. What else? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Yeah, your commitment and resolve to your spirituality, to this blending of your feminine and masculine qualities. In other words, to listen to your intuition and taking action based off of that, that has definitely been tested in this situation. Because you've been answering the call, because you've been getting that call and answering that call and mending the relationship with you and you above all else, with you and God be above all else, with you and your higher self, your spirit team, or whatever you want to call it, with you in the universe. Okay, what vernacular do you like? We speak them all. Because you've been more focused on that than anything else. Oh, it serves you very well. And this ending is going out real big. I'm hearing this ending is going out real big. Let's see what we have from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. What else? We have the camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay. And one more. We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, this situation here, this is that lover, this is that friend, this is that family member, whatever it was. It started off real passionate, but it's over, it's done. It's time to make some new memories. It's time to have some new fun. Abundance is at the bottom of the deck. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. That's your mindset. You weren't trying to be brought down by somebody else's lower vibration. Okay, somebody was busy living in the past, and that led to the end of the situation. It started off fiery, but that's what led to the end of the situation. Somebody was stuck in the past. And let's get something from the download oracle for today's message. Okay. What you resist persists. What you embrace, you can erase. Rather than fighting this, you went in, you said, fine, you want to see where this goes? Let's give it a shot. Well, I'm doing this. Why? Because you realize if you resist, it just keeps coming at you, But you figured it out that if you just gave it a shot, either way it happens, you'll be done with it. Either it's going to get better or you'll never have to try it again because you already gave it a shot. You already gave it a shot to mend this friendship, this relationship, this familyship, whatever it was. Okay. Yeah, you did. And then you realize, I got to raise my vibration. Y'all are vibration lowering. You ain't trying to raise your vibration. You ain't trying to hear nothing else different, see nothing else different. I heard you stuck in an archaic way of mind. And I am not. I am evolving my consciousness, and whatever level of evolution and growth you're at is way behind mine. I need something to stimulate my mind. And you're choosing with this Queen of Swords here, with this awareness energy where you're constantly focused on self-evolution and growth and raising your vibration. I see that you're choosing people who can hold this intellectual conversation with you about raised vibration, people who understand the conversation about frequency and vibration and vibes and all of that stuff. Yeah, and spirituality. You are here entertaining those connections with ones where you're able to speak about the universe, ponder the universe, go into deeper conversation about the things that matter to you, because you've been focused on seeking a higher power. So for some of you, these are just friendships, that are coming into your experience, or maybe you're connecting to certain groups or organizations that has information. Some of you are simply connecting to a book that's going to change your mind, and it changes the way you interact in this life. It's happening in different ways, but there's definitely this happening in your physical 3D experience because you're connecting with yourself. You're like, well, my intuition said not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, my intuition said I should go take a walk over here, so here I go. Whatever it is, you're allowing your intuition to guide you. Your intuition told you something was funky with this situation. So you know what? I don't need to know. I'm just going to listen. I'm going to just let it flow. Let's see what's the overall guidance from the words of clarity. What is the guidance? Study. Yeah, you're in this vibration raising. Everything is happening for a greater awareness for you, that it would come through. This greater awareness for you come through. You ask for it. It's showing up. You want to know? You're finding resources. You're finding ones who are in the know to share this information with you. Some of you just trying to understand some of the issues you have, and you're going to be finding out that a lot of it is attached to a mother figure. I'm hearing a mother figure. The bottom of the deck is a strength. I'm hearing the changes that you've made already took a lot of strength. You had to get to a certain tipping point where you were ready to finally embrace your power, to even get ready to step out on these old situations and lower vibrational situations in order to choose a higher vibration for yourself. You've been building yourself up since last August to do this, okay? Let's get a dedication for you. What's the dedication for you today? What's the dedication for you today? Okay. And didn't we have this song yesterday? Reasons from Earth, Wind, and Fire. So somebody here just wants to, they crave in your body. You know what I'm saying? They're feeling hot for you. So different ones here, it's about the physicality here. And you're like, yeah, physicality is important, but more important than that is my spirituality. Somebody here is purely focused on the physicality, on the material pleasures, material pursuits, etc. it was somebody saying like their feelings don't change for you even though you're leaving, even though everything has been said and done, that they still feel the same even though they had some deception, some illusions going on here. They still feel the same, you know. But the thing is, in time that'll change. You say in time that'll change, and whatever those feelings are, it doesn't matter. It was based on an illusion. So I see that there was definitely, well, let me do this. The other side of the table, what did they contribute in this situation? Show me the energy of the person on the other side of the table. Okay, we have two cards came out. The Hangman and the Seven of Fire. Okay. This person was resistant to change. That's what I'm seeing. This person was resistant to change. So whatever they were doing, they was resistant to change. They weren't willing to change their energy. They weren't willing to switch it up. Okay. Why did they need to change? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. They wouldn't listen to their intuition. They kept deception. They kept hiding information. They kept hiding things. Okay. This person very, again, materially focused on the money only. It's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins for this person. Okay. The Spirit said this person is stuck in Eight of Pentacles, a karmic cycle. Yeah. Spirit said this person's stuck in a karmic cycle in some type of way. This person, it's like they can see that you're on the verge of something fantastic for yourself. So they want to be plugged into that energy. They want to be right there next to you when it goes down, when it all goes down. So this person is very crafty with their words. Very particular with what they say to you. Very choosy about what they say. This person is all about self-indulgence. This person has a lot of, I mean, to the point where they don't care if it's detrimental to another person or not. They don't care what kind of injury, what kind of insult, what kind of disrespect it takes. They're about self-indulgence. And they just really want to deepen this connection with you because this person here, they see you as a source of something for them. They see you as a source of something for them. Okay. Yeah. This person is emotionally frigid, cold. Somebody here, yeah, they're very emotionally frigid, very cold. I'm getting Iceman mentality. They have a very old school, old mentality, archaic mentality that, you know, you got to take care of them, something like that. And they just don't want to change that behavior. Okay. Whew, there's a lot going on here. So here, listen, is this that you're changing your mailing address? The check is in the mail. We got that. It's like, Spirit, what's coming in for you? Yeah, let me just take another card. What's coming in for you as a result? Okay, because they said it's going to be good news. Ooh, I love this. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Yeah, you have miracles unfolding on your behalf as a result of choosing the higher vibrational path. I hear, as a result of choosing the higher vibrational path. Yeah, you have miracles coming in for you. The Four of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. Oh, honey, it's a new day for you. You want a new path. With this Hermit in reverse, you're coming out of the shadows and you're coming into the light. I heard you've been existing in those shadows. You've been existing in that darkness for so long. It's time for you to be seen now. Come out into the light. The 10 of Swords and the 2 of Cups both coming out in reverse. This is about realizing what was a fake love. I heard, and realizing where loving somebody else was an act of self-betrayal. You're not doing that no more. You ain't playing those games no more. You're not doing any of that no more. And what's coming in for you, the divine plan is about to unfold in your face. I heard the divine plan is about to unfold in your face. A wild card is stepping up for you. You know, a wild card is beneficial because it could be used to you do dang thing, anything you want it to. Okay. The love call coming up for you. You're going to be getting messages of love. You're going to be getting some admiration. You're going to be showing some appreciation. And you're going to find out about some connections that you have that are beneficial, okay? Because you removed and cut off all those dead vines that were holding you down in a place. It wasn't allowing you to grow and allowing you to move. Now you're going to form new connections, okay? Because you're always connected to different ones. And your choices are important because the choices you make now will influence where you're going next. I'm hearing the choices you make now influence where you're going next. Yes, you have some kind of news on the way. Look, the bird perch waiting for news package or a letter. I'm telling you, there's some information coming to you. Some of you, it's coming through the mailbox. Hello, information coming into you. New information coming into you. This is about these miracles. There's some miracle headed right to you. Claim this, claim this, claim this. I claim this. Shoot, I'll take some miracles. Okay, so claim this. In our final message today, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal, human beings are multisensory, and multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune in to the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Bam! I'm just like, bam, because listen, first word that came out from our reading was awareness. If you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering these sweet messages of sweetness and encouragement to you. It talked about the truth of things cannot be discerned through the material world. It talked about that fogged in. You wanted that fogged in energy to clear up. It spoke about that. It talked about your intuition being the primary navigational system of your soul. Didn't we talk about navigating by the stars? And you're saying, it's up to me. I just follow my intuition. I got to go by the stars. And it's up to me. Only I can do it. This is about you and your intuition. We said that. And we talked also about the miracles coming out for you. And they confirmed that the miracles are coming out for you. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What a beautiful reading that we have had to deliver for you today. If it's yours, claim it, because I am. And if you need a personal reading, go to my website, make that happen. We'll get it in. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.